Saturday, 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 uh, 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 Saturday. Hey, Raphael, what's going on? What is going on? Hmm. Ooh, it's Saturday morning, y'all. It is Saturday morning. Hey, Michelle's daughter. Y'all know how we do on a Saturday. Shondo, Lynn, doing the do. Let me put a quick Shondo in the chat for everybody. What's going on? I need to call my other mod, Ty, because I ain't heard from Ty all week, and I'm gonna cuss his ass out when I talk to him today. I'm gonna call him later and cuss him because I ain't heard from him all week, and that's not like this whole thing that I'm doing with my hoodie is making my ears poke out. Hey, Shamika, Shondo. Mm, mm, mm. How are y'all today? How are we doing on this wonderful Saturday? Mm. Oh, y'all. We got a couple of announcements today and all of that good stuff. So, yeah, yeah. All right. So, here's the next chapter. So, y'all, it's I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Saturday. Y'all know what that means. It's us. We are in here. Hey, Domi, appreciate you for the info that you gave me for the message. I got it. I saw it. I watched it. It was good too. Um, Child, what time is your hair appointment, Michelle's daughter? Child, I need to get this good haircut too. Ooh, Lord, gotta get a haircut. So I'll probably wait till during the week. I could go for another day or two, but because I just don't feel like it's a Saturday and I did not make an appointment. If I go to the barber shop today, I could go there right now to my barber shop and I'm gonna be waiting to get my hair cut till about 2 o'clock, and I'm not in the mood. Hey Jay Dunn, um, oh 9:30, child. Oh, child, that's 15 minutes, honey. Child. Um, anyway, so we up in here, y'all, and so it's a couple things that I'm gonna be doing today. Ladies and gentlemen, let me I gotta apologize. Let me make this. They're not in here yet. I'm gonna send them all a message, but I got to give an apology to my fellow people, really BTV, Jaded, and Evie. I was when they went on live after James. As a matter of fact, what happened was when James was on live, we were on live. Then we got off to go watch James. Then while James was here, the Bay snuck up on me and came because well, that came out wrong. Came over, not came. Well, maybe that happened later. He did, but but he came over and turned my phone off and turned my computer off and said no more YouTube tonight. And so we were just in bed, chill, laid up, doing what grown people do. So that means that because he turned my phone completely off, meaning turned the phone off, shut off my laptop and everything. So that means that I wasn't able to see any messages. I didn't even know they were going back on live. And then when I woke up this morning to use the bathroom, I would turn back on my phone and he yelling at me, "What you turning that phone off?" I mean, he don't sound like that. He was like, "What you on the phone on for?" But still, I went and saw that they went back on live and they had my name in the title. I was like, and I showed him. I was like, see, I was supposed to be on. And he was like, "Mm-mm, I don't give a damn what you was supposed to be on is on me. Like you were. Get over it." I was like, okay, no problem. And that's what happened. So, hey, Nikki Blaine, a couple things that we're gonna do today. Um, Throughout the day, and I'm going to be jotting them down. but not today because Lord, I ain't gonna be on here all day, you know. But throughout the live, the first thing I want to talk about is next Thursday. Y'all know normally we do happy hour on Thursday. These people have put me on the gentleman's panel. I'm appreciative, I guess. Um, so and it looks like they're going to be trying to do it on Thursday, which interrupts what we have going on for happy hour Thursdays. Next week, well, this coming Thursday, the gentleman's panel is supposed to be hosted here. So all my people who are normally here, we do what we do. I'm going to be expecting for you all to be here, be in the chat, and be present and active. I might, for some of my people who are some of my diehards, I might make you all temporary or temporary. Oh, keep on. I haven't seen him before. Ooh, ooh. That must be her new dick of the month. She always white girl always got her new black boy. And oh, he is fine. Like as I'm looking out the window. Dear God, Jesus. And oh, so he going to his car. Hold on, let me see what kind of car he got. Hell yeah, he don't live here. So that's where he. Oh yeah, that's her dick of the day. Anyway, dick of the week. Anyway, so all my regulars. I'm sorry, y'all, and I'm way distracted. And I've been in here 6 minutes, all distracted and stuff. Let me stay focused on you all. You all are my focus, okay? So let me stay focused on y'all. So here's what's going to happen. Some of you all, some of my diehards, some of my ride or die, some of my people who I trust and I know will be riding with me since I started this new channel. I'm going to make some of you all temporary moderators for that night because there's possibly going to be hundreds of infiltrators and people who will be here. You'll have the trolls. You'll have the people who will be doing their best to, you know, say all kinds of horrible stuff. And anyway, so there are gonna be some people who I am gonna make, like I said, and let me make this disclaimer. Y'all know I don't keep a lot of mods in my channel. It's usually really B and Ty. Those are my mods. But I am gonna make some people temporary mods for that night just to help, you know, direct traffic and keep everything copacetic and all of that stuff. So if you come in and you one of my, you know, long time like somebody like Domi, I can tell you right now, he's going to be probably somebody who I give a wrench to for that night because I'm going to need people to kind of help direct traffic and make sure everything is going like we want it to go, like we normally do on my channel. So, and I'm going to trust that those people who I do give a wrench to, and I do want to say that it will just probably be for that night or on nights where we do we continue to have gentlemen's panels on my channel, those types that we do, because I don't think just having one or two subs is going to, I mean, mods are going to work. So I'll give you a wrench for that night. And then, you know, when you come back, it probably, you know, I'll be back to my regular 2 mods. But I do have to find some kind of way to direct traffic. So for that night, so I will be doing that. So if y'all would help me out with that, that's the first thing I want to say about that. Y'all make sure all my regulars, I want y'all here. I want y'all vocal active and in the building because many of the people who are going to be coming into our space, into our little world, into our room, into our classroom to enjoy the gentleman's panel. They don't know what we do over here. They don't know how we roll. They don't know all of our lingo. They don't even know why we say Shondo for real. And so I'm going to, good morning, Ray Black. Good morning, Ebby, who came in. And good morning, surprise around the corner. So I'm going to be expecting you all to be vocal, be active in the chats, you know, give people the layout of the land, you know, and you may not even be able to keep up because normally gentlemen's panel have upwards of 800-900 people in the chat at one time. So that's why I said I'm going to have a couple extra mods for that night. I'm going to expect for you all to, you know, teach the people our way and how we do things because I am going to try to run the gentleman, it'll be my night to host, and it'll be my night to um, do it the way I want. And so I will kind of make it. I'm going to make it where it's still like the panel situation. Hey, Regina Rain. Good morning, Shondo. Shondo to everybody who came in the room. Carolyn Alexander. I didn't say hi to you either. Um, but certainly most of my regulars have the notification bell on. If y'all know, I never ask for anybody to subscribe notification bell or anything. I'm only asking for my regulars to have a notification bell so that you know when we go on. I will probably tell you, I think that the time is going to be 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central on Thursday. So if you want to, and what I'll do is I'll try to have it scheduled where I'll have it already scheduled where we can go ahead and you can be in the room ahead of time, so we can do things like that. So be prepared. It'll be, like I said, it'll be 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central on Thursday. What I do want to talk about is get your um, take or suggestions on some things that you may want to discuss on the gentleman's panel. Bearing in mind, we want it to be authentically us, what we do over here in Angry Teacher Chronicles with L Teddy 27. So you know how we do. We always want to learn, we always want to laugh, and we will always want to have a flair for the debauchery. So if you want to, all I want you to do is if you want to put a suggestion, in order for me to see it and make sure that it's a suggestion for a topic on the gentleman's panel, for me to take into consideration, put a 27 before you write whatever the topic is. So put 27, whatever the topic is, and I'll jot it down over here as I see it, or I might go back and rewatch this video, and then I'll know based on if you put a 27 in there that you want to talk about. I'm going to give you two of the topics. I don't want to give you all of what we're going to be talking about because, some of it will only be unsheathed the day of. Two topics that I do want to cover is two topics that we've already done here on this channel a couple times, and I want to bring it to the masses. The first one is, you all know we hashed out that topic of straight black female versus gay black male and how that feud started and some of the roots of that. And our commentary on that, we hashed that out a couple weeks ago. I know that's a topic that I want to bring to the gentleman's panel and get their perspective and see kind of like what the general masses have to say about that. That's one topic I know I want to do. Another topic that I know I'm going to do is I am going to have everybody on the panel recommend two YouTubers outside of this sector and who are not this sector adjacent, meaning people in a totally different part of the YouTube global stratosphere, and recommend them to the general audience so that we can venture out and really take advantage of all that YouTube has to offer. I'll get to your question in a second, Ray Black. I see you. So I definitely want to talk about that. Hey, Tony Watson, Shondo, good morning. So those are two topics that I definitely know I'm going to do. I'm going to have some debauchery. So as you put in your topics, definitely want to talk about the debauchery. And we want to laugh. That's what we do. We laugh. We have a good time. We joke. We learn and stuff like that. So I definitely want to get your thoughts on what you would like for us. Because yes, this is my channel, but my regulars, y'all know we kind of we're in this thing together. So we got all of these guests. We're hosting the party on Thursday, and with all of the guests that are coming to the party, some invited, some not invited. We're gonna have a whole block party over here, y'all, in our area. So we got to be able to be hospitable to our guests, and we got to be able to make sure that we are prepared to, be on our best behavior, put our best foot forward. with that. So I want to say that, like I said, make sure that you put 27 before your suggestions, and I'll be taking suggestions the entire live today. First thing I wanted to say. So today we'll be very lighthearted. Today, got some things that we want to talk about, and we'll be lighthearted. We'll have a good time, and of course, I will be taking your suggestions, and I'll let you steer and navigate a little bit. Um, Ray Black, that's just everybody knows that's not my thing. I never ask anybody to like or subscribe. Now, my mods may do that, or other people in the chat may. I just don't do that because that's not my thing. Um, but Ray Black, you asked why is there a feud? Hey, Legale. Hey, Boo Shondo. And let me put a quick Shondo in the chat for all my people who don't know, who I didn't give a Shondo to. Hey, Joanne. So there was and still is a feud. Not there was a feud. Look at what goes on in the YouTube streets. A lot of the back and forth you see is straight black female, gay black male. And the only reason that I do want to discuss that is knowing the demographics of who will be in the room that night. That is a topic that needs to be hashed out and discussed amongst the masses. So I definitely think that is important for us to talk about with a panel filled with gay black men and a chat and audience filled with a large percentage of straight black women. So I know that that's something that needs to be talked about and hashed out. Hey, Richard, Manley, Shondo, what's going on? Good morning. So yeah. All right. So let me get the sad news out early. Y'all know yesterday we found out Diane Carroll died, and that took me out, and I was already in my feelings earlier this week because I think it was either Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. We found out that the great Jesse Norman died. And if you don't know who Jesse Norman is, she's a figure in Black history. She's a famous Black soprano. She sings the opera. Very famous in the same. I mean, when she died, I heard she died on Monday. Me and my best friend had a whole conversation because we love opera. We love music. And we were like, listen, can y'all bubble wrap Grace Bumbry, Leontine Price, and Kathleen Battle now? Because we can't be losing no more. And, I think Kathleen Battle, no, Kathleen Battle is not as old as Kathleen Battle, I think is still in her 70s. But I know Leontine Price, I think, is in her 90s. I think Leontine Price is in her 90s. So, yeah, so we had two Black queens, two iconic figures in the arts, in the African American culture, people who paved the way for a lot of people today that died this week in the form of Jesse Norman as well as Diane Carroll. So, yeah, Kathleen Valley, yeah, she's in her 70s, but I know Leontine Price, I think she's in her 90s. Dear God, she is in her 90s. I think Grace Bumbry, I think she's in her 80s. I think she's in her 80s. But I know Leontine Price got to be in her 90s. But those three are the last. I'm not going to say last three, but those three ladies are still alive. That are some of the old iconic opera singers, Black female opera singers that paved the way for a lot of the greats today. Who's my girl? Oh God, why I can't think of this lady name? The alto. Damn it. Oh, why I can't think of this lady name? Oh, why I can't think of this lady? She sang at the National Cathedral when George W. Bush was president. She's a Black alto. Oh, her name will come to me later. Damn it, I can't think of this lady. Hold on, y'all, because it's gonna kill me. Let me look. Because I know I got her on the playlist. Y'all, it's gonna take me 2 seconds to look on this good playlist and figure out because it's gonna kill me if I don't figure out what this lady's name is. Dear God. I think she's on school 3. Denise Graves. Damn it, I couldn't think of her name. Denise Graves. That's who I couldn't think of. Denise, love me some. Oh, Leon TC 92. Denise Graves, love, but you know, Grace Bunbury, Leontine Price, Jesse Norman, Kathleen Battle, they paved the way for Denise Graves. And my other girl, the younger chick, her name is Cynthia. I can't think of her last name right now. And you asked me to remember her name, and she's a soprano. I ain't gonna go through all of it. But anyway, shouts out to them because they, you know, are queens. And Diane Carroll, I don't even need to go down um, her grocery list of accomplishments and how she paved the way for all Black actresses. So, shouts out to them. All right. So, what else happened this week, Lord? It is sad, surprise. It is that they are leaving here. You know, it's a couple people. Like I said, it's a couple people we need to start bubble wrapping and making sure that they don't that nothing happened to them. Dear God, I mean, we are losing, and I mean, the one good thing about their passing is it forces their names back into the limelight, so some of the younger generation can learn who these people are. It's sad that it takes them dying before they get recognized, and they can't be recognized before they go on. So that I'm not liking. So that's that. Now, two things also that happened this week. It wasn't a lot in the news this week, y'all, or maybe it was, and I was just so busy at work. Like work this week, y'all, killed me. Okay, they was getting butter from the duck tonight. Oh, I mean this week. Okay. Oh dear God. But y'all know I am a connoisseur um of celebrity peen um celebrity peen pics that surface across the internet. There's a new um pic of Four from Black Ink Crew. He already had one that leaked several months ago, but now he has another like video kind where he's naked and he's showing his dick, and then he turns around and shows his ass. If you're into the ass, or if you're into dick, he gives you both and his body. So there's a picture of that. Y'all know we have a flair for the debauchery here. And also Trey Melvin. Also, and it's not his whole peen. It's like half of it or the top of it, you know. So, and what happened with Trey Melvin was some skank said that she was gonna release. She tried to blackmail him and said she was gonna release his nudes if he didn't do something for her. And he said, okay, and he released them himself. I ain't mad at on Twitter, the Twitter. So that happened. The game, listen, we already know. Let me tell you what the game reminds me of. Last summer, when the whole Safari dick pictures rolled across the internet, or last year sometime, most of us who are frequent watchers of celebrity pee that surfaces across the internet already knew what Safari was working with, because Safari made no bones of always flaunting his meat all around the place. Like there were dozens of pictures of Safari's meat wrapped in some, you know, tights or something like that, showing you all glory. So it was not a mystery that that young man, hey little baby Shondo, was working with a lot. So when it actually was unsheathed, we were all like, well, we already knew that. And it's the same way with the game. The game makes no bones about flailing that meat in some tight boxer briefs or some tights or something all the time. Hey, Miss B Town, Shondo. So if the game's meat pictures or peen pics do surface across the internet, um, it's not going to be a big mystery. You know what I mean? It's not going to be something that we're like, Oh, did see that coming because we kind of knew that. I mean, it'd be nice to see though. Also, one more thing to not get off the Ooh, child. It is nice. It is nice. Ooh, child. The Bay asked me would I do this because he knows that I have a flair for the debauchery. He told me that I should do a late night live where it's all just straight total debauchery. Hey Jaded, Shondo. So I'm thinking about maybe tonight because the Bay said we're not going out tonight. We're just gonna hang out and chill tonight at my house. So I was thinking of doing a late night live tonight, like maybe 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock midnight Eastern, and we just have a late night live and just talk all things seedy and debaucherous. I mean, we could do like a top 10 celebrity ping pick um poll and stuff like that. I can give all of the CD story. There are some story times that I was supposed to give that are only fit for a late night live. Um, Come on, ooh, in my house, ooh, in my house. Listen, the coffee, the cream in here is fucking with a bitch boy, so I ain't gonna be able to get those notes out with this coffee in my vocal cords. But says the coffee, I could have got the notes out. I was trying. Hey, Miss MS Academy. Hey, Shondo Boo. So y'all put a 2 in the chat if y'all are okay with a late night live tonight, maybe around midnight Eastern, 11 o'clock Central. Let me know. Put a 2 in the chat. I know Dobby is gonna be the first one. I didn't even look at. I knew Dobby was gonna be the first one to say yes because Dobby is my boy. Dobby always here for it. Always here for it. So y'all look around for that. As long as things go the way they should and they don't snatch you up, be looking around and laying around for it, and we can get a whole lot of debauchery stuff. Now y'all know when we do the late night live, it's gonna be on, and then if you wasn't there, it'll be private right after. If you wasn't there, you gonna miss out. But anyway, and also Jaded, let me know if you want to come on to talk all things because we're going to be talking about porn stars and all kinds of good stuff. We'll have some great stories. So Jaded, hit me up, let me know because I'll do it on my other platform where I can add other people in, and we can do that. Um, and we won't just single it out to the gay male porn star. We will definitely talk, straight male porn stars like the Julio Gomez's of the world and the Ricky Johnsons of the world. And who's my little boo, my little cute little cutie, Lil D. I love me some Lil D. If y'all don't know who Lil D is, y'all know who Lil D, who looks to be about a good 12 years old, but who's really grown. And I'd be like, oh, hey, Lil D. Child. So we'll talk about all of that stuff on the late night live tonight. So we'll definitely be talking about our keyboard stars. But we'll definitely be talking about the straight porn stars. Um and stuff. Talk about, the peen pictures. I told you I'm a connoisseur of peen pictures. So I'll try to have links and stuff so that you all can go and find these assorted peen pictures that have surfaced across the internet and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm liking that. Which Mookie? Oh, Mookie the porn star. Child, Mookie is. I don't even think he on the deal. I think just off camera, Mookie get down with everything. You know what I'm saying? But let me know because I know you, like me, Jaded, are a connoisseur of all things porn, and so you could definitely add to that conversation. Just saying. Um. Oh, little baby, I'm sorry. Oh, D410, dear God. That's what I'm saying, Dami. I'm sure when he puts down his phone and is not on social media and off camera, it goes down. That's just like we'll get. This is a topic for later on the late night live. We will just hash this out now, but check us out later tonight, and we will be talking about these things. Shouts out to, and I'm just going to say this: you saw it here first last Saturday. Did we not last week Saturday talk about Ali Savage, the guy who was the pastor that was on Gay Ball? We laid that out here first. Ceremoniously, I noticed on a couple videos, in the immortal words of Jay Wilson, and on a couple people's Twitter feeds and Instagram feeds. Then they wanted to talk about it after we had already hashed it out this morning. It's okay. It's flattering. You know, we have the breaking news over here. The breaking news over here. Okay. They should pay. We're gonna save that for later tonight, Jaded. We are going to save all of that topic that Jaded Nerd is going over for later tonight, because that is certainly the truth. Okay. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Okay. Child, we're gonna have a good time tonight on the late night live. I'm already excited about the late night live. But anyway, that was a topic that we hashed out not yesterday, uh last Saturday, and then I saw a couple people who shall remain nameless in the YouTube streets acting like they was breaking it up and breaking the news that we had already did it hours before. Dear God. I just want to read y'all. Sometimes y'all, I come across stories and I just be wanting to read to y'all the shit that I see when I be rolling up. I'm going to read the headline for this, and I want to get your reaction, and then I'll read this. So it's a short story, a short article, but I want y'all to hear this, okay? So move phone. Okay. Here's the title. The title said, and y'all ain't put y'all did have not put not a single topic for the panel on Thursday, and we'll go back over that before I get off. Up in this chat yet. Y'all don't make me come through this computer screen. Do not make me come through. Just go on. Grab you. Grab you. Get over here. What y'all said? You know what? Not detoxing. Girl, you better than me, because the liquor will be a flowing tonight. It with Nikki. The liquor will. You have a cheat day. Shall start tomorrow. Tomorrow Sunday is the beginning of the week, Nikki. So start fresh on Sunday, but tonight, baby, it's going down, and we'll be here for it. So, but anyway, let me read y'all the title of this article. It says, excuse me, y'all. In my throat. They already left earlier. Still got stuff in my throat. Man sues Apple, says iPhone made him gay. I'm just gonna let that linger right there while I drink another squid of coffee. Let me read that again, y'all. Ooh. Ooh. Man sues Apple, says iPhone made him gay. Sit that down right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fill in all the blanks. I'm gonna read the article, y'all. Okay, so here's the article. A Russian man is seeking more than $15,000 in damages from Apple after claiming that the U.S. tech giant drove him to homosexuality. The government Moskva radio station has reported. The plaintiff, identified as D. Razumilov, alleges that he became mired in same-sex relationships and that's in quotes, this summer after receiving 669 gay coins on his cryptocurrency payment app he downloaded onto his iPhone in 2017. The unknown sender was said to have included an English language massage that Razumilov interpreted as "don't judge without trying." I thought indeed, quote, I thought indeed, how can I judge something without trying it? And decided to try same sex relationships, end quote. Razumilov wrote in a complaint published by Govorit Moskva on Wednesday. Quote, I can say after the passage of 2 months that I'm mired in intimacy with a member of my own sex and can't get out. End quote. His complaint continues. Quote, I have a steady boyfriend and don't know how to explain it to my parents. After receiving the aforementioned massage, my life has changed for the worse and will never be normal again. End quote. Child. Razumilov accused Apple of, quote, manipulatively pushing me toward homosexuality, end quote, which caused him, quote, moral suffering and harm to mental health, end quote, in his 1 million ruble complaint, which equates to $15,300. That the rest of the article is just telling you when his court case is. Yeah, make me understand this. If that's the case, I might as well say that YouTube is making me blind and sue Google, because having to look at the likes of some of these people in the YouTube streets that we have to look at when we click on their videos, I'm going blind. You can fill in the blanks. Go ahead and just fill in the chat of all of the people who, when you look at them, you want to say, "Dear God, dear Lord, I am going blind and I've lost years on my vision." Y'all know the people we talking about, the Deanna Irvings and Tracy's and Wiley's, and people, no slight against them, but they're just not the prettiest people on earth. And dear Lord, some of these people would be great as radio hosts. Some of these people need to just have the permanent black screen with the little bubbles going up. Keep the little bubbles. Bubble it up, baby. Bubble it up, baby. But you don't need to be on nobody's TV screen. So can I sue? Can I sue Google for 1 million rubles or $50,000? Because I know that I've lost 10 years off my vision. I mean, I already got glasses. I already wear glasses. I have lost 10 years off my vision by simply clicking on some people's videos. I'm just telling you what I know. Half the Mess Express. I mean, not VS, because I think VS is a nice looking young lady. She's not ugly. But the rest of that mess on the Mess Express, baby, I done lost 10 years on my vision looking at some at them girls. Girl, 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 girl. Listen, let me tell you what makes me, some people know their place and know their role. For example, like Olivia the Oracle, I don't think I've ever seen her on camera. And she probably knows, baby, let me stay off camera and give you this good black screen or give you this little picture so you don't have to look at me, honey. Because I'm just saying, I mean, some of the images that are permanently scorched into my retinas, dear Lord, will haunt me for the rest of time. Throughout the annals of time, I will be haunted by these horrible images scorched into my retinas by clicking on some of these videos. Please, Lord, Jesus, 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 be laser surgery to help correct my vision now. Hey, Mimi, I ain't even see you come in the room. Hey, Miss Brooklyn, I ain't even see you come in the room. Listen. All right, Jada, I know you said you was going. All right, I see you tonight, Jada. Y'all, it's a mess. Listen, bubble it up, baby. Bubble it up, baby. I'm just saying. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the sexiest mother. I ain't no blazing. Hey, blazing boo. I ain't no blazing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here hitting all the people with the beautifulness, with the body and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the fine man like blazing is, because that's my boo blazing, and I'm gonna beat you down. But I don't look like some of these people. I mean, the reason that I don't get into YouTube streets is because I do not have a license as a zoologist. Zookeeper is not in my job description. So I cannot, frolic in the YouTube street to with some of these animals. Animals! Animals! Dear Lord, animals. Like, I don't know if this is YouTube or National Geographic. Lord, let me drink some coffee before I say something I shouldn't say. Lord. Oh, Lord. Wait, what? Dummy, what are you talking? Dummy, I'm doing like this, are you dummy? I don't even want to see what dummy. Yeah, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. I mean, girl, listen. And I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this. Now this is gonna come out harsh because the coffee didn't do its job. When I first came into watching some of the people in this, I'm itching because some of these people make me itch, and so I got to scratch. When I first came into this arena or to this area to look at some of these people, and I started to see some of the names that were thrown out there that were commonly mentioned, and then I would click on these people's channel. I said, I mean, is it a prerequisite that the only way or means to popularity is to be butt ass ugly? I'm just saying. Oh, because a lot of the names people throw out there, I click on these people's video, and they be talking about these people like they are celebrities, like they are camera ready. They be talking about these people like, baby, you want to go see what they doing and hear what they got to say. And baby, you click on the video and go, ah! Or you click on the video and do one of these. I mean, dry heaves and shit. God damn it. Shit. The hell? I mean, you are accosted visually by some of these people. And then these people have the nerve to be narcissists and all in their feelings and thinking that they are better than other people. G- g- the- the- Let me see what, let me get another drink of coffee. Girl. Woo. I listen, Dom, you got a lot going on. You need to save this for the late night chat. You know the late night chat tonight. We're going in. We are going in. Anyway, but y'all let me stop me when I'm lying, y'all. Y'all stop me when I'm lying. Because I swear, hey, Monk Chip, I'm sorry, I didn't even say hi to you when you came in. Hey, Monk Chip, Shondo Boo. Hey, Stephanie, I ain't say hi to you when you came in. Hey, Boo. But some of these people, be acting all high and mighty. Girl, if you don't, this is YouTube, okay? Meaning we can see you. This ain't radio tube, okay? This is not Blog Talk Radio. This is YouTube. We can see you. Girl, you can't sit up all perched like you high and mighty. Look at, oh, looking like extras from The Will to Be Seen on The Lion King. Girl, is this some, I mean, are we auditioning for that? Dear Lord. Jesus. I mean, I figured some of these people were background dancers on Michael Jackson's Thriller video, makeup donned and all. I look at some of these people and I'm like, really, really, girl. I don't even have to read you. Y'all know what we say all the time. I don't have to read you. Why? We put this hashtag before GDI. God did it. I don't have to read you. God did it. I don't have to read you, girl. God did it. What I'm windmilling for? God already took care of you for me. Baby, you'll get up in the morning and look in the mirror. There's the read, girl. There's the read. Girl, you want me to expend energy reading you, girl? The good Lord took care of that for me. Hashtag GDI. God did it. Hey, Volvo. Hey, Boo. Shondo. Hey, lovely Lisa. Shondo, Boo. Well, we don't have to read the people. Hey, really, B. Child. Okay, rebuke the screen. Don't he rebuke you? You know, just take out some holy water and say the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. I mean, like, what the hell? Like, they gonna start vomiting pea soup or something. Circa the Exorcist. Hey, Jay Dunn, Shondo Boo. Child, Lord. I mean, just a hot ass mess. Just a hot ass mess. Hey, Yoli B girl. Hey, girl. These people. The people. Girl. Woo, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Mm. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know. Lord. Anyway, child. Mm. I almost said something, y'all. I'm trying to keep it cute. Trying to keep it cute. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, that's another reason, y'all, why I don't step off the porch because it's no need. It's no need, girl. There's no need. Child, Lord, y'all. Anyway, but how did we get down this road? Oh, we went down this rabbit hole reading about the man who said he was suing Apple because his iPhone made him gay. Child. Child. Y'all, I'm trying. I'm trying. I am trying. I am trying, y'all. Oh Lord, do Jesus and do him well. Whew. Just a thought. I want Sarah to come back so David can pound his patty cake singing. Lord. Oh, I can't be reading this stuff. No, no, no. Oh. Woo! Oh boy. Child, y'all are a mess. A mess. Oh, child, child, child. Y'all are a mess this morning. Anyway, and y'all know this. And see, that's why when people be talking about some, when people drink, I be like, me having a drink ain't nothing. You gotta catch me on the coffee. Cause see, it's the coffee that really does the drink. It ain't the alcohol, baby. It's the coffee that sends us down horrible roads. Horrible roads. Woo. And for really be and Jade, Jade is gone now. Hey, Stacy Wacy, morning, Shonda. I apologize, and Abby. Before y'all came in, I don't know if Abby's still here. I did apologize to my fellow three, my dogs, my people. But halfway through James's live, debate came over, shut off my phone, and shut off my computer. I mean, turned it completely off. And remember, I told you he said he was gonna stay home and come over in the morning. That Negro went home, was laid in that empty bed, and was like, I don't like this empty bed. And came over and saw that I was watching James Live, snatched my phone, pressed the power button, turned it all the way off, closed the laptop, and said, no, we ain't doing that. You ain't gonna be on no internet, you're gonna be on me. And I complied. So I didn't even know y'all went back live. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll make up for it. So We got a lot more people in here, so I want to go back over this later. We'll get back to more of the clowning and clownery. Clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee. Come on now. Oh man, come on, Carly. Is that Carly Simon? Oh, but anyway. Oh, that was on the Janet album, but it came from Carly, didn't it? Anyway, turn them off. I'm suing the Cosby Show because Theo made me gay as a teen, all in my feelings. 12 million. Child, listen. Oh, that's a good hashtag. Who are we suing today? Who are we suing today? Because if this man can sue Apple for making him gay, who I'm suing for making me gay? I'm suing Minister. Didn't John Singletary, my good frat brother, make Minister Society? Well, no, he made Boys in the Hood. Who wrote Minister Society? Because I'm suing them for making me gay. Because looking at Lorenz Tate as a young boy, oh Lord, I know that's probably sent me down the path of destruction, making me the way I am, dear Ward. Oh, child, he's so fine. Oh God, why is he so fine? Oh Lord, it's a couple people. Child, I ain't never mad at you. Spit down with it. It happened last night, y'all. But while I was saying that, we got more people in here. So I want to say this again because when I said it first, we have as many people in here. Next Thursday, we will not be having our regularly scheduled happy hour. We will be hosting the gentleman's panel. And this is for my people who've been riding or dying when it was just 5 of us in here. I am going to make some temporary mods for that night to help control the traffic in here. Hey, Janice, or Janice. We always have that debate, Janice or Janice. Um, but I'm going to make some temporary mods just for that date, just for that night to help navigate the traffic. I am expecting all of my usuals and my regulars to be here, to be active, vocal in the chat, to steer, the chat in the right direction because we have what we do here. Y'all know how we roll here. Y'all know our expectations here. And so I am expecting for my regulars to educate the people on how we roll here and, be vocal and active in the chat so that they can get a this is our party. We're having a block party. We will have some invited guests and uninvited guests because that always happens at a block party. So we'll be expecting over here in our neighborhood over here, we'll be expecting for all of us to be on our best behaviors or our worst behaviors for us, but certainly show the people how we roll, what we do. This is going to be Thursday night. It's going to be 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central on Thursday night. And so I will be certainly expecting for everyone to be here. And all my regulars, I want y'all in the building. So whatever you got to do, my regulars, y'all be in the building. Like I said, some people if I know you one of my ride or dies, my regulars, if you are House of Debauchery, hashtag House of Debauchery, I will make some temporary mods for that night just to help direct traffic. Also, all during this live, I said that I am taking suggestions for things that you may want me to consider because it is going to be my night for the topics. So things that you may want me to consider. I simply ask that before you put that suggestion, put the number 27, and we got 27 likes. Yes, L Teddy 27. Anyway, I want you to put the number 27 before, and then put whatever your suggestion is for topics that you'd like for me to consider for the gentleman's panel for that night, and I'll take them into consideration when I am deciding on what we will be discussing. So there will be hundreds of invited and uninvited guests in the room. So y'all show them what we do. Y'all show them how we roll, all of that good stuff, and we'll see how that goes. Y'all know. Yoli, I can only be me. And what's so funny is anytime we do a gentleman's panel, these people do these reviews and they have all of these things to say. and they say, well, why El Teddy like this? Why? And most people who come into my lives or who've been active in my channel know I'm the same way on the gentleman's panel mostly as I am in my. If anything, I'm more toned down. I am probably more toned down on the gentleman's panel than I am here with us. So hey Robbie. So yeah, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be me. Um, okay, giving us the we having company. Y'all know how to act. Speech. Okay, we know how to act. Hey Blazing Boo. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make some temporary mods. Y'all know I really only have two mods. That's really be and Ty. They're my mods, but for that night, I will give a wrench to certain individuals so that they can so that they can just lost my train. Oh, direct traffic. I lost my whole train of thought. So yes, y'all know we want a couple things. We want to learn, we want to laugh, and we want debauchery. Always the debauchery. Always the debauchery. So and if you did not hear because you were not here, we are having a late night live tonight. It'll be 12 Eastern, 12 midnight Eastern, 11 p.m. Central. It's going down tonight. All of the nastiness will be here. Jaded say he'll come on. We're going to talk porn. We're going to talk all of the good stuff. Blazing, let me know if you want to, because I'm going to be on my other platform. And I can add you in my other platform if you want me to. You just got to let me know ahead of time. Hit me up, Blazing, and let me know if you want to be added in on that tonight. Rafi, I might, I'm gonna definitely I might do that as well, Raphael. So hit me up. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I talked to the Bay. This was the Bay's idea. It was his idea. So I know he's not going to interrupt. Matter of fact, he says that he will be here. He'll be here probably sitting on the couch. Um, he'll probably be here sitting on the couch laughing in the background. And this is what he does. I don't have no pillow. But this is what he does. Whenever he want to laugh and he's here watching me, he'll take the pillow and put it over his mouth so y'all can't hear him. He'll put the pillow over his mouth and start laughing. That's how I know that something I said is funny. He's a whole ass mess. Just a whole ass mess. But it's going down tonight. What Evie said, I'm suing Krispy Kreme for making me fat because the hot side. Okay, the hot side is the devil. Listen, that hot side is the devil. Chat. Chat. Who else we suing, y'all? Listen. Child. Oh, Lord. Child. I'm suing Pornhub and my Vidster for these calluses that I sometimes get on my hands. Pornhub and my Vidster. Just suing them. Oh, dear God. What other channel? Wait. Child, the Bay ain't doing nothing to me. Why? Listen, he's not. Now, that's one thing we've talked about, Monk Chip. No, not Monk. Who said that? Oh, the Bay, we talked about that. He's not ever going to come on camera. He's never going to come on camera. I already talked that. He's never going to come ever. Ever. He already knows that. So I'm not worried about it. And even one time, I think we were on doing the pre-show for the gentleman's panel one time. And on the pre-show, when all of us are in there before we actually go live, they were like, because he was here, and they were like, "Come show him." And I was thinking about it, and I was looking like I was going to turn the my screen around. And he went and hit around the corner. He was like, "Don't play with me. Don't do that." He like, he gave me the eyes. I was like, "Okay." But that's something we always talk. He's never gonna be okay. Now, if you meet me live, he might come and you might see us together live. Some people have seen pictures. I'm not gonna show a picture on here of him. I'm gonna send a picture to my people of me and the babe. Cause they always probably be wanting to know what the babe look like. Let me see if I can send my people a picture. I know I got a picture somewhere of the babe. Ooh, y'all, I got a picture somewhere. But the babe is a little cutie. He's a little cutie. Oh, see, here's a picture. I think I already showed them a picture of the babe. Yeah, they already got a picture of the babe. Don't y'all already have a picture of the babe, really? Be? We don't even take a lot of pictures together. We don't even take a lot of pictures together. But anyway, um, wait, what y'all talking about? An app? Abby, do the hot sign. Do they have the hot sign? Oh, an app for the hot sign. When you get message, your phone start vibrating, and you get this glaring alert. The hot side is on. The hot side is on. Child, child, a mess, a mess. Oh, I'm blushing. Am I blushing? Oh, wait, they actually do. Shakira, they really have a child. Can we get can the YouTube app give us like a notification? Like, can there be some kind of notification when you're scrolling through, or can it like can we have a setting on the YouTube app to automatically black screen certain people? Like, I think we need that setting where you can say, okay, I'm going to subscribe to this person, but they're not camera ready, and they will never be camera ready because there's not enough plastic surgery and makeup in the free world to make them camera ready. So there needs to be a way for us to press a button or have an option to black screen, bubble it up, baby, for some of these people that be on the YouTube screens. Okay, because some of these people, I told y'all, some of these people do not need to see the light of day. I want to hear your voice, but I certainly don't want to see your face, honey. Shit. Can somebody make that suggestion to Google? Just turn them into a radio broadcast, okay? Just a radio broadcast. They need a podcast, not a YouTube channel, a podcast. I'm just saying. I mean, an ugly person on YouTube is as pointless as a small peen guy on porn. What is the purpose? We don't go to porn for little stuff. We don't go to YouTube to invoke our gag reflex. I'm just saying. Just saying. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. I blame y'all. I blame y'all. I blame y'all. Because y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. Oh, also, the group got a seldom seen picture of El Teddy Sans hat. Y'all know I'm always wearing a hat. Always wearing that. And they got a seldom seen picture. Well, if you follow my Instagram, you've seen me without a hat on. I mean, it's no big deal. Anyway, but yes, y'all, what was we talking? We get so off topic. I'm still noticing that none of you whores gave me a suggestion. Yeah, y'all just gonna leave it all up to me. That's fine. I can handle it. I can take it. I got enough in here to come up with my topics, but I noticed that y'all don't seem to want to give me any suggestions, and that's fine. I'm here for it. I got this. I got this. For NBC, I look even younger without my hat. Oh, what is my child? Really be put my one of my mods. Well, I only have one mod in here, and I got to call Ty because I haven't heard from Ty all week. Let me put my Instagram is the same as my Cash App since they say it's dry big in season. Yeah. Oh Jesus. That's my Cash App and my Instagram and my open Twitter. Now my Instagram is closed or private, I should say, and I would have to add you. So yeah, but my Twitter, that's my open Twitter. Now my closed Twitter, the one that I've had my first Twitter I got in Twitter account I got in '08, when I had my old channel. And it it it's closed. There's a lot going on over that channel. Ah, the open one we keep it, nice, and we talk a lot of politics in the open one, a lot of black issues and stuff like that. But in the closed one, child, come on, yeah, I get that from QB. QB all the time say it's dry big in season. That's QB, honey. Okay, child. So yeah, QB say it's dry big in season, so we gonna dry big. Why not? Lord, I ain't even monetize that. So yeah. What's interesting is on my old channel, which my old channel had the option for monetization. I never wanted it monetized, so I never um turned on the monetization feature. In my old channel, and I could have been getting bang. I just didn't want it. Because then there's a lot more. Because then they wanted me. I was getting to the point where they would have wanted me. They had started sending me the emails because this was in the early days when YouTube was allowing not only for monetization but allowing for you to have the private channel where people will pay a monthly subscription for your for extra added videos or private videos or videos that are only available to people who have the subscription. And so um, I got even a message for that when that first started, but I didn't want all those restrictions and all of those provisos and all of those whatever. Anyway, have any older students ever wanted to talk to you about? They have all the time. Now I can answer that. They do that all the time. They do. I often will have students that will come to me and confide in me about. Matter of fact, one year I was the advisor for the GSA, which is the Gay Straight Alliance, and most schools in my home state have a GSA. But at one school I was at, I wasn't an advisor of this one, but they were the largest group. They were the largest club in the building. Like they were like 500 strong. Like it was the army. And whenever they had events, they had the most. They had their events were the most packed of all events at the school. Like they were that club or they were the group at the school that you did not want to fuck with because if you messed with the GSA, they were an army. They were going to get you. And so, yeah, the GSA. But I often have a lot of students that talk about um, that ask me about that kind of stuff. Hey, the real. I'm just saying, Shondo. Hey, can I get everybody to put a quick Shondo in the chat? We ain't did Shondo in a while. Shondo to everybody who done came up in the room. It's so funny. It's so funny that um, a lot of people have now started saying Shondo, but have no idea why we say it. Like they still think that we do it like a Shondo for the religious reasons. Dear Lord. And it's too late for us to try and educate the people. Now, for those of you all, my regulars who will be in the chat on Thursday, I might say or have you all give them why we say Shondo. I might do that. Or maybe y'all tell me, should we tell the general public why we say Shondo, or should we just keep that amongst us here in our chat? Y'all let me know. Should we tell the general public why we say Shondo and what it means? Or should we save that as our own inside joke? Y'all let me know. See, we have somebody now who does it, who's not aware of why we say Shondo. And I'm specifically talking about for Thursday when we have hundreds of guests at the block party on our street in the neighborhood. Okay. I know we're not going to tell them what orange shirt means. We are not going to tell them what hashtag orange shirt means. Just know that we will not go over orange shirt. That is definitely going to stay our inside joke. But should we inform the masses of what Shondo means on Thursday? Should we put a 2 for yes, 7 for no? 2 for yes, 2 for yes, 7 for no. I'll see what you all say. I mean, we can say what it means now. I'm sure somebody let the real. I'm just saying no. Um, ooh, everybody said no. Ooh, 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 y'all. Ooh, come on. Our little secret. Y'all know I was secret. You're my little secret on my review for Greenleaf this week. Ooh, y'all ain't playing. Oh, I really thought that y'all would have wanted us to let the masses know why we say Shondo, but y'all are not playing. Okay, I get, I got it. Listen, I got it. We will not let it. We'll put our Shondos in there, and but y'all can tell because it's not Thursday yet. Y'all can tell the real. I'm just saying, know what Shondo means and why we say it now. But I guess we would not be saying it on Thursday. Oh dear Lord, y'all. Okay, I get the picture. Y'all don't want me to tell nobody nothing. That'll be just between us. That'll be between us. I feel you. Something we do got to keep in house. Keep up with keeping up with YouTube. I mean, somebody let the people in the chat now know what it means. You can put it in the chat now. I'm not going to say it, but I'll let my people say what it means and why we say Shondo. Ooh, okay. The motion is close. Motion does not pass. Okay. Child. I mean, I didn't even get to take points and questions on the motion. Okay. We got straight to. Are you ready for the vote question being called? All those in favor of the motion? All y'all said nay. Jesus. Child. Motion not carried. Lord, motion denied. For those people now who want to know why we say Shondo, just do a quick Google search of the definition of the word Shondo, and then you'll know why we're the house of debauchery and why we say Shondo, because that's what we want. Anyway, what was I about to say? See, y'all always got me losing my train of thought. Really be, if let me know if Mother is going live, because I like to shut it down. If Mother is gonna go live, I'll shut it down. I'm not live. If he's gonna do swipe left, we definitely will be shutting down for swipe left. Oh, so Ty is in another one of my group chat. In another one of my group chats. And now I'm gonna cuss him out. He's my other mod. Ty ain't shit. Ty ain't shit. Child. Um, it was something else I wanted to bring up today, just to make us laugh. We done did a lot of kikiing today with that suing people. Listen, that suing, listen, took us down a rabbit hole that really made us laugh today. Mm. Consequently, we talked about Shondo, but if I switch into Swahili, a word in Swahili that equates to the same thing is Chengalele. Chengalele. It's a long word because it has to be long when you're talking about someone who's probably Swahili because it probably is long. But Chengalele means the same thing in Swahili. Mhm. Child, you ain't go listen. We gonna fight over Lorenz Tate, dummy. We can go ahead and fight now over us some Lorenz Tate. Okay, we can fight now. We can get it down. Wait, do you? Wait, what? I missed something. Wait, I don't know. I missed something, y'all. Y'all know we silly over here. We are silly. But I do want to say, um, I appreciate all of you, all my regulars, and I just hate the narrative that people try to paint that I'm just some different person on the general. If anything, like I said earlier, the difference is I'm less all of L Teddy 27 on the Gentleman's Panel. I gotta tone it down for the purpose of allowing other people to, add their input. And when it's not on my own channel, when I can just talk and talk and talk and don't have to worry about what other people have to say. Oh, you figured out what it was? Keeping it with YouTube, keeping up with YouTube. So you got it now, right? You see why we say hashtag Shondo now, right? You got it now. You got it. Hey, sis, is a comment, girl. Where you been at, girl? Where you been? Sis, you might end up with a wrench on Thursday night too if you come in on Thursday night. Because sis is one of my people who've been with the House of Debauchery from the beginning. I know Dummy, I know you'll probably have a wrench that night. Like I said, I'm gonna hand out temporary mod wrenches for that night for Thursday night in order to navigate traffic and keep things copacetic over here. So some people will definitely. Hey, LaGale. Hey, Boo. Shondo. Yeah, I'm so surprised that you all said, "Do not tell the people." I was literally thinking that you all would have said, "Yeah, that's we gonna tell the people." Um, and see, some people learn. I've done my job. Some people learn today. I always say we have to learn, we have to laugh, and we have to be debaucherous, and we did all of that today. But anyway, I was so surprised that you all did not want me to tell the people. Child. MS Academy, I'm glad you enjoyed me on the gentleman's panel. Um, gentleman's panel is fun. I did not know. I remember when I came on as a fifth member. Well, I wasn't a fifth member. I was actually an invited guest by Deshaun when it was his turn to do it. I did not know that I would be a permanent stay on the gentleman's panel. I thought I was just guest hosting. Um, and yeah, child, you have you seen Kirk Cobb? Child, there's a reason he always yelling Shondo. He know what he doing. He know what he doing. Child, it became a religious mimic because some of the people in the church get more shondo than a little bit. Some of the pastors get more shondo than a child. Shondo, child. Now every time people go to church now, hmm, you gonna hear somebody say shondo, and you gonna look like, oh girl, you gonna start looking at them, child. Child. Apparently, Stacy, we not gonna tell them nothing because y'all are not playing over here. Y'all might cut me, girl. Y'all might cut to me. Child. A couple people need a child, and and I'm gonna say this: Fisika Iman has been doing her best to try and steal Shondo from us. That woman need to find her some, and then maybe, child, maybe she'll get her life in order. You know, the people have told me she's tried to integrate that into her vernacular over there on whatever on her grave because she doesn't have a platform. She has a grave, but we can't look at up at her. We have to look down at her. So over there on her grave, over on her YouTube grave, she tries to integrate Shondo into the vernacular, having no idea what it means. But I mean, even if I told her to go look up the definition, I shudder to think that she'd be able to clearly read through all of it and get through it. But that woman is, she gives you an illiterate teen child. She gives you a hooked on phonics. We are learning to read. We are hooked on phonics. We are learning to read. We are hooked on phonics. Won't you help me, please? Y'all remember Hooked on Phonics? Child. I moved out of the way so y'all can see my A B C D E F G 1 2 3 4 5 6. Child. Don't you give your Hooked on Phonics tea, honey? Child. Fisika Iman. Fisika Iman. Oh Lord, that woman can't read, honey. So, child, we'll have to do a picture book definition for her, honey. Child, we'll have to draw pictures, honey. Draw pictures. She needs visuals. This coffee is so good this morning. It's almost done too. I wish it was like last week. Last week our coffee was just endless. We just kept drinking and drinking, and it never ended. This one is almost done. Dear Lord. Anyway, check. God. Where's Mariah Whitney? Where is my Mariah Whitney? And why is Mariah? Like, now I know Mariah Whitney doesn't usually come on during the week because Mariah Whitney be having a lot going on, but Mariah Whitney is usually here with us on a Saturday morning. I don't know where Mariah Whitney at and why he's not here, but yeah, I, I'm looking at Domi's comment. She did, she did a whole what? Wait, what? Something. I missed something really big. She did a whole what? Child. That must have been when I was spooning and laid up with my Shondo. Child. That's why that woman have a whole lot of time because that woman is miserable. She ain't got nobody to lay up with. Child. Child. Oh Lord. Y'all be having me laughing, y'all. Y'all be having, but I don't understand why these people be so caught up and so concerned and make whole videos about other people, just whole videos. Child, spooning and come on, spooning and he forks you. Child. Hey, Darren, DJ, Darren, you late, honey. Darren, we be up early on a Saturday morning. We cornered the market on Saturday morning lives. We are always here. I usually try to go on sometime between 10 and 10:30 Eastern, 9 and 9:30 Central on Saturday mornings. That's my normal time slot. because generally nobody is live that time of morning on a Saturday. So that gives me a chance, me and my people, to do what we do. So yeah. I got a lot of TV watching to do today. I did not see Empire, so I got to get caught up on that. I did not see How to Get Away with Murder. I got to get caught up with that. Season 3 of Big Mouth came out, from what I understand, yesterday or day before yesterday. I'm all about Big Mouth on Netflix. If you don't know what Big Mouth is on Netflix, you missing out. Phenomenal cartoon. So I heard season 3 came out, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll be binging that today. Yeah, did you see season 3 yet, Stacey Wasey? Ciao. So I'm gonna binge watch that today. I'm a couple episodes behind on Righteous Gemstones, so I'm gonna get caught up on that today. The Bay is working from 11 to 7 today, so um, he's not gonna be here till way later. He's gonna come over later before we do our live. Child, not fake you another Netflix to watch. Big Mouth is good. If you Big Mouth is a cartoon about these kids going through puberty, and they have puberty monsters, but it's so debaucherous. Like it's they do and talk about things that they can only do and talk about because it is a cartoon. Because had it been real people, this shit would be all over the FCC. The FCC censors would be all over it. But they talk about a whole lot of stuff you can only talk about because it's cartoons. And so, like, their penises walking around, it's just a whole lot going on, and it's so hilarious, so well written, so funny. Um, so yeah, Big Mouth on Netflix. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. So season 3 came out, I think either yesterday or day before yesterday. So I'm all about it. I'm here for. I'll be binge watching that today, and I gotta catch up on Righteous Gemstones. Um, and I think I'm no, I'm caught up. No, I'm not caught up. I missed last week's episode, last Sunday's episode of Last Week Tonight on that comes on HBO. So I like Last Week Tonight. I really like it. So um David Makes Man is my show. I gotta watch that with the Boxer Child. Speak of the devil and he will arrive. Look at Ty. Here's Ty. Here's Ty. Ty, I'm gonna call you when I get off here because I ain't heard from your black ass all week. You stinking poor bitch. So we gonna talk when we get off when I get off this live. But Ty, I'm gonna need you. Do you work? Let me know. Well, I'll talk to you. Because I need to know if you work Thursday night. Because if you don't work Thursday night, I'm gonna need you to be here and active because we're gonna have 800 or 900 people probably in here in this on our live on Thursday night, and I'm gonna need you to be here moderating. Be active, and but we'll talk about it when we get off. I'll call you. Bitch, I ain't never gonna sleep on you, tired ass whore. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Don't judge me. Bitch, I be tired. Anyway, y'all see what I got to do? This is what I got to deal with Ty. He's a whole ass fucking mess. Just a whole ass damn mess. But we love him. Listen, y'all, when I go to New York, I'll be in New York the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I think I think I'm gonna fly in that Tuesday night. We gonna be making videos and we'll be doing lives where you can see Ty live in the flesh. Some of what we do, I'm not gonna be able to put on live because Ty is a whole ass whore, and he's more of a whole ass whore than I am, and so a lot of it won't be YouTube appropriate. But yes. Hmm. But yes, oh Ty, tonight we doing a late night live. He's not lying, y'all. He probably will be naked for the live. He is not lying. He is not lying at all. That is my time. That's what we do. We do these things. Anyway, I'm in my neck, no. But sometimes I have made videos and I've been naked from the waist down. Like I only put on a shirt and I had and from the waist down, I will have nothing on. And you probably did not want to know that. Sorry. It's gonna be around midnight Eastern, 11 p.m. Central. We going in, Ty. We talking about all of the nastiness. So it's gonna be a late night live. I'll have a couple guests on. We're gonna talk all things porn, gay and straight porn. We're gonna talk all things sex. Oh yeah, it's going down. It will not be for the faint of heart. So then you know that now. So okay, no problem, no problem. But yeah, we'll be on. I think Blazing might be on with us. I know Jaded said he'll come on. We will talk all things sex. It's gonna be so much. I'm excited about tonight. Mm, mm. So yes. What else? Anything else? We've been on for an hour and a half, y'all. And it's you want to come on? We'll talk about it when I get off, cause I can let you on. So we'll talk about it when I call you. The world should have Dick Appreciation Day. Oh Lord. Anyway, y'all, we have been on. Anything else that you all would like for me to talk about this morning, or go over this? There go my boo, Mariah Whitney. I was just talking about you, asking where the hell you been. The hell, where you been, Mariah Whitney? No, Mariah Whitney, but Mariah Whitney. Are you going to be available to be on my live on Thursday night? Because on Thursday night, the gentleman's panel is coming here, and I need all my regular. The gentleman's panel is going to be hosted on my live, and it's going to be like 800 or 900 people up in here. So I need all my regulars here. Mariah Whitney, um, let me know, because like I was telling them earlier, some of you all will become temporary mods just for that night, because I'm going to need more mods for that night to help direct traffic. Hey, Nappy Child. So like I know Sense will probably be one of my mods for that night, because Sense, is one of my, you know, original House of Debauchery people. So there are going to be some people who get wrenches for that night. And so yeah, Thursday, it'll be Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Central. I don't know where Deshaun at. I might call him. I don't know where Deshaun at. But definitely, yeah. So, and I'm gonna say this. This will be my last time saying this. But I want to reiterate this. Y'all know, before I get off, y'all know, there's going to be a lot of guests on Thursday. The gentleman's panel is coming to be hosted on my channel on Thursday. All of the other members of the gentleman's panel will be promoting it on their channels, so they will have my channel linked, the link to the video on my channel linked to their channel, and so that all of their subscribers can come over. So there stands to be several hundred, bordering on 1,000 people in the live. So, like I said, some of you all for that night, I will give you a wrench and make you a moderator for that night. Yeah, a lot of people are going to come out the bushes, and so I'll be asking for my moderators to. How many times have I? They have actually put me on their panel. They didn't even really ask. When I went on the first time, after that they kept sending me the links to be on the video. So I guess I'm a part of the channel, their panel now, because I didn't know that I would, but it just happened that way. So anyway, I don't know. We'll see. Ty, we'll talk about it. Anyway, For the people who are mods and for my regulars, I'm expecting you to be vocal and active in the chats, um, participatory, to say the least. And just, make sure that the people know how we roll over here and how we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Just let the people know how we do what we do. So we'll definitely be, you know, expect a lot of trolls. I'll say that, but trolls are going to do what they do. So I'll you make the best judgment on who to kick or not, because as long as they aren't, if they are, we don't want to kick out people who are just saying things that go against what the panel is saying. That's not a reason to kick somebody out. Now, if somebody's being just blatantly disrespectful to people to the point where it's getting incessant, or it's like just they're just trying to, get to the point where they are just then, to do what you do and kick people out. Um, Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, MS Academy. So yeah, I'll be navigating the ship that night, and Ty can tell you I run a tight ship. I'm big on deadlines. I'm big on everybody doing what they're supposed to do. And Ty can tell you from his interaction with me. And Five Black Guys, everything about me is tight. I still have walls, unlike Ty. Anyway, but I'll be running a tight ship. Um, no, ain't nobody get their cheeks out on camera. But yeah, some of you all, you'll come in the chat and you'll see that you have a wrench. But if you don't have one at first, I will give you one during once I see you come on, because I probably won't do it until that day. And if you are a regular, all my regulars, I'm gonna do I'm gonna try to make sure that I have it scheduled. So when it's scheduled, you all can come in early, and so all of my regulars, y'all try to come in early to, set the atmosphere, make sure everything, all of the decorations and stuff that we'll have are in place for the people. And so that we can do that. Yeah. I don't know how to make sure the feedback doesn't happen. I don't know how to stop that from happening, but not paper digs on the wall. Jesus God. Anyway, anything else before we get off? Because we've been on for about an hour and 40 minutes, and it's about time to get off. Um, I might have them on the wall too. No, that might be for tonight, the live tonight. Anything else that I'm gonna get off, and I'll see y'all in the bushes. I'm gonna get off and I got to call Ty, and then you'll see me frolicking in the bushes. I'll fall out of the bushes every now and again and wipe my brush the dirt off my feet and wipe the crumb off the sides of my mouth. Everybody give a quick shout out and a shondo to Ty, um, my original mod. Not is on site when you see him. All right, we about to get out of here. Let's give a final shondo into the room. We about to get out of here. It's been real. It's been good. I have enjoyed y'all as always. Hopefully you learned, you laughed, and had a good time. So we always want to do that here. We always want to learn. We always want to laugh. Have a good time. Y'all lay around for the live tonight. The live tonight will be epic. And yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, lay around for it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Wait. What the hell? Anyway, all right, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be great, or be good at it, or great at it. All right. I'm out. Y'all silly. I'm out. Be out of here.